Why would a designer pay $4,000 to go to a 2-day event? What's up, everyone? I am so excited because tomorrow I'm off to the US for the Epic Unknown event hosted by Dan Petty in the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. I'm super excited to be able to attend this event, which is going to be basically a very intimate event with maybe like 30 or 40 people from industry leaders, designers that are going to be basically hanging out and camping, getting to know each other and connecting. And so I'm so excited about this. But honestly, when I told my wife like a month ago, I really want to go to this event, she was like, dude, like $4,000, that's a really expensive vacation. And I was like, no, this is not vacation. This is for work. This is really important. But she was like, wow, that's a lot of money. Honestly, I was telling a lot of my designer friends because I wanted to convince some of the design leaders I know here in Israel to attend this. And a lot of them were like, dude, $4,000 is a lot of money. So I want to explore in this video kind of how I think about this investment, why I do this, and why I think this is important. So I do acknowledge that $4,000 is a lot of money, and perhaps a few years ago where I wasn't making the kinds of money that I'm making now, I would be really worried about spending this amount of money on an event, a single event, when there's a lot of free meetups, free events, conferences that are around maybe $100, $200, $300. So attending this kind of event is really a big investment. Also for me, does not include flights to the US. So that's like blocking off a week of my time to do this. But here's why. Here's why I think this is super important. And one of the core thing that I learned over my whole career as a designer, which is now almost 20 years now, I'm getting old just saying that, 20 years, is actually two things. And they're both about connecting with people. So the first one is that the best way to really learn something is by spending time with somebody else who is better than you or that knows something that you don't know. So as you know, and I'm sharing this a lot in the vlog, I'm reading tons of books, I'm taking courses, and I'm trying to always learn and improve my skills, and that's really helpful. But learning from other people by getting to know them, by seeing how they think and how they act and their framework of their philosophy about life, there's no book that you can transfer that information, that efficiency. So spending 2 days with people who are really design leaders, who are expert in things which I might not be, so that would, I'm pretty sure, will increase my skills or make the process of learning for me so much faster. So it's actually saving me time, and obviously time is money. If I have the skills to do something next week, then I can charge for it, then it's going to pay itself back, I'm sure. I know that the impact that I can make with those skills is going to pay itself back. Now, the second thing is about connections in general, and maybe connections is the wrong word, but friendship, I think, is the key word. And that's something that I've been stressing a lot in this vlog when a lot of people are asking me, how do you find clients? And I always stress this. I always say, I have friends. I have designer friends. I'm hanging out. I'm going to events. I'm creating friendships. I'm really making friendship with a lot of people and staying in touch with them. And a lot of the good opportunities that I have are happening because of those friendships and relationships. And just at the beginning of the year, it was February, so not even a year ago, I went to the previous Epic Earns event, which was the Winter Work Week in Yosemite, and where I met incredible people like, Charlie Marie, Chris Do, MDS. A lot of the people who, I stayed in touch with are also operating within either the YouTube community or the design community in general. And just for example, the relationship with Chris Do, who I learned so much from, had some coaching calls with him, having kind of him helping me promote the Webflow Masterclass. That has been instrumental in, I feel like, the major success that I had since I was in the last event. So, since I attended the last event, like my career went up and, my business really had a major transition. And so I'm just imagining what could happen after this event, which is even more intimate and close and with like super interesting and high caliber people. So I'm really looking forward to that. And it's again, I'm lucky and I feel like privileged in a way, because since the masterclass that I launched was super successful, actually is super successful because people are signing up for it every day, it kind of allows me to reduce the amount of client work that I'm taking and only focus on 2-3 key clients that I enjoy working on, and take the money that I actually made by selling the course to investing it in myself. So not just, hanging out and going on a family vacation, which is also very important, but invest it in the business and in, growing myself. And yeah, so in my view, it's basically just an investment, which, as I said, I think it's the best investment that I can make is invest in myself, and that will, lead down into more business success. So this is how I'm thinking about this. But other than the rational explanation about why I think there will be a good return on this investment, it's just I'm so excited, like emotionally, because I know this is going to be so fun. I'm going to fly out to Nashville, which is a city that I never been in. I'm so excited about this. Really want to see some country music shows and just explore the city a little bit. So I'm excited about this trip. Not sure about the vlogging situation next week, because I know we'll be camping in the mountains and there won't be internet connection. So I might not be vlogging every day. I might just do a one epic unknown vlog at the end of it or something. I'll probably do some videos with Charlie because she's going to be in this event as well. So not sure about the structure of next week's upload, but expect some really good videos when I'm coming back from this event. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'll catch you next week.